All right, welcome everyone. We got a big matchup for you. We got CeRium versus Formula-3. With me in the booth is my good friend, Aiden VR.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are here for one of the top matches, CeRium versus Formula-3. Are you ready? Just for, because I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's head to the arena. Let's just look at who we got here. Coming in for Formula-3, we got Balik, we got Pinata, we got Lynch, and we got my buddy Salvatore. Whee! Over on the other side, we got EO, we got Blade, we got INV. Oh, that ball's in the middle. Never mind. Here we go. Oh no! Please don't crash. And Blade has it. Blade's coming in. And that ball's going to pop loose, and they're going to flick that up over to Pinata. Pinata now coming in skyward with it, and looks back and fires that pass across over to Salvatore. He shoots, he puts it in. 1-0. Formula-3 leads. Just like that.
Quick start there for Formula-3. They do not want to lose their completely undefeated first place lead that they have going on for them right now in the NA ladder. So we're coming down. CeRium making a very quick start. Pass over to E0. Kangi now has it on the roof. Passing it down to Invis. Invis is just going to do a ceiling carve real quick. Wait for a teammate to be open. Passing back to the nest. Blade is going to have that one. Ceiling carve once again. Trying to get it out. But Salvatore with the steal from Formula-3. Trying to get that away and out of their zone. Looks like it will be a slap all the way down from Pinata.
And that ball's going to be up for grabs. EO has that, and it's going to bounce off. And now we got Blade with it. He jukes down. Brings that down to the ground. But there's Pinata causing a ruckus. Now we got Blade, fires that across. And it's going to go up and around and down and around. And INVS picks it up. INVS circling around. And goes down to the sewers. Now bringing that out. And has some speed here. Coming in on Lynch. Goes up high. Pinata gets a hand on him and throws that ball back down to the other side.
Yeah, ball does go all the way back into CeRium zone, but they got backline players. They are not in any need to rush this, as they do kind of rush it, but it's okay. EO having a hand on it right now. Pass to Blade. Blade over to Kangi. Kangi going for it. The stop from Salvatore and the grab from Lynch. Moving it over to the left side now. Trying to clear it all the way down. Hitting the crossbar in the middle. Salvatore has a hand on it for just a second before getting tackled by Blade once again. And in the hands now, it's going to be EO moving it down the line. Maybe going to go for a shot here. Having 4 people on. Going for it. It's almost in. Blade with the recovery. Putting it back in. It's now 1-1. CeRium versus Formula-3. We are in the thick of it, and it is only round 1.
All right, sorry about that. I had some technical difficulties. We're back, though. And now, with that ball, Pinata going to chuck that up over to Salvatore. He's going to come back to the halo with it. Now he's streaking in, and he passes that up, looking for Balik, but it's going to be snapped up by INVS. Now Blade's going to just swap that across. Ooh, Balik's there. Balik's coming in, and Balik finds the back of the goal. Formula-3 goes up 2-1.
What a sweet angle there from Balik. Able to put it in for just one more point. Formula-3 is now in the lead by 1. Still plenty of match to run, ladies and gentlemen. We are 3 minutes through. There's still plenty of rounds too. We are only the first round in. As Blade is going to try and put that one in the first attempt. It's not exactly going to happen the way he planned, as it's a grab from Salvatore, trying to get it all the way down. And VS picking that one up now and going to take it up and around.
INVS throws that pass across. Here comes Blade. What a save coming in from Lynch. He's going to swap that ball down. It has a chance, but it goes just wide. He's going to bounce back. EO picks that ball up, gets it off the bounce. Now bringing it down. Ooh, getting mean mugged there. Who's that? That's Balik causing a ruckus. He fires that pass down. Hippopotamus misses Salvatore. But there's Lynch there pinching up. He's going to swap that back. Reset back to Balik. Balik now lobs that up over for Lynch. Lynch now turning the corner. He fires that pass. Here comes Pinata. Pinata shoots and gets it off the inside wall. Woo, woo, Formula-3 showing why they're number 1 right now.
You know what they told me just for? They said they all had Slurpees before they started. That's why they're doing
Ooh, man, play goes coast to coast
Oh.
and puts it in. CeRium keeping pace.
What a quick goal. Yeah, but great comeback there from CeRium. It's now 2-3. Just gonna hold it for a second. Formula-3, they're kind of knowing they have the lead right now. They don't want to lose it. Just gonna hold possession for a minute and get some time down on the board. Wait for teammates to get in position. Salvatore has it now. Gonna go for a long pass over to the middle. Looks like nobody's home to recover that one though, as EO will recover that one, being quickly pressured by Balic.
Balic actually swatted that, and now here comes Blade coming back in. Blade, ooh, gets tackled from behind. That's Salvatore with a good defensive stop there. Big check, knocking him off the ball. Here we go. Kangi gonna pick that ball up and gonna get swatted down. Now here comes EO. Little hand hot cha-cha. They need a goal here. We're almost in that hot potato time. Blade hasn't played shoots, and what a save from Lynch. That goal is up for grabs. If it hits the ground, it's the end. INVS has that ball popped out of their hands. Blade's gonna go up. Surprised he still has some boost. He now just gonna lob that back. Oh, Pinata picks it up. Pinata now could just smack it off the ground, but inside, looking for one. There he gets it. There he puts it in. Round one goes to Formula-3 by a score of 3-2.
Our fans from the bustling cities of Earth.
That was an absolutely insane and electrifying first round that we just witnessed between CeRium and Formula-3. I mean, you saw Formula-3, they came out of the gate with that first goal, looked absolutely amazing. CeRium fought right back. After that, Formula-3, they kind of gained that 2-goal lead. CeRium once again fought back really quickly with 1 goal, but they weren't able to get the other one in time. So once again, a very close first round. We have a 3-2 in favor of Formula-3. So we're going to be going into another round either way. But Juice, what are your thoughts on that one?
Well, now that we got all of the bugs worked out, let's get ready for round number 2 and see what happens. Big shoutouts in the chat. We got Ray Dash, we got Fluffy, we got a Big Ignite, we got my buddy Tree, and we got Frank. Appreciate all you guys, but that ball's ready to go. We got Otaku up top, looking on, and here we go. That ball's up for grabs. Balic's going to pick that up. He's going to swoop in, coming in from the corner. He holds it. Now he passes that across. He passes over to Salvatore. Ooh, Lynch came in with a grip, but there was a great save. And there's EO heading up top and coming away with it. Has had a teammate on their back, gonna just bounce it, gives it up for INVS. What a pass. INVS, oh, though, gets checked from behind by Balic. Those back checks coming in from Formula-3 are something else. Now Balic, woohoo, with a hot hand, ha-cha-cha. He's coming in, he turns and fires an EO with a great save. And now Salvatore has that up top, and he's gonna look to work that in. He's coming in, ooh, jukes to the side, throws it up over to Pinata. Pinata coming down, throws that ball down. He's going to miss Balic, and it's going to bounce around. And Salvatore is going to reset back to Lynch. Lynch now coming in, fires that over to Balic, and they get stopped by INVS.
Yeah, it's going to be in the middle for just a second now before INVS kind of picks it up once again. Oh, it's a pass over to Blade. Blade having an opportunity. Just going to go for a reset to EO. EO has plenty of boost and is ready. Another reset. So I'm noticing CeRium's kind of going to play the long game here. They're just kind of resetting, hoping to find some open players that they can pass to. Kangi picks this one up now, moving it down the line a little bit, very much pressured by Pinata and Salvatore there. Not really leaving any openings, as INVS does find one. Over to the right side, sorry, left side now, it's going to be in the hands of Blade. Blade, once again, just going to hold it, going to run down that timer as much as possible. They have the advantage right now. They are pushing onto that offensive side. As Blade sees his opportunity, going to go for it, and it's a goal for CeRium. 1 point on the board.
He was playing, he waited for his opening, and then he seen it, and he took it, and he put that ball in the goal. Now here comes Formula-3, down a goal. And Yada, though, not giving up. He's juking in, he comes in, and that's a big stop from Kangi. And now Eel's going to smack that down to the other side. Here comes Lynch trying to pick that up. The ball kind of bounces away. But now there's Salvatore to pick that up. He's just going to lob that ahead, looking to spring Pinata. Pinata coming in from that halo, coming in hot. He's going to pass that across. And it's a little too far back for Salvatore. Now that ball's sneaking back towards the goal. We have a race for it. Lynch is there. He's going to swat and get that out. No, Blade's going to pick that up. Blade tried to find a player. Couldn't find Kangi. INVS has that, flips that ball up top to EO. EO coming in from that perch, brings that ball down. Good pressure from Salvatore. And now we got Blade going up top, hitting that carb. Coming in hot, waiting, passing it. Pinata says, not today. Get that out of here. It's bouncing around now. INVS trying to get away, getting mean mugged there by 2 Formula 3 players. And Pinata leads that over to Salvatore. Salvatore over. What a passing play. Balick puts it in. Tic-tac-toe. Formula 3 ties it up at 1.
Yeah, what an amazing passing play there from Formula 3. Able to just get that one in. I mean, this is kind of what happens just for when you have 2 Titans like this. They are completely undefeated in this season so far. 6-4-6. I mean, each of them. One person has to lose here, and it doesn't want to be either one of them. They want to keep their undefeated streak, as it's definitely being shown here. But it's a pass from Pinata to Balick, back to Salvatore, trying to put it in the goal. The stop from CeRium, though, moving it down the line. The pickup once again from Lynch. Lynch going over to the left side. Salvatore not really able to get a hand on it right away. It will be EO picking that one up all the way down the line, though. Looks like it is a quick slap there from Balick. And quick stop. Now we have a fight from CeRium trying to put it in the goal.
And Pinata's going to get that ball and try to clear that back. But there's INVS, throws that over. Tangy going to be denied and take a smack in the face, right in the kisser. Now Blade has that. He's going to get knocked off. That ball's pinched up. It's over on that sidewalk. Kangi going to swat that back. It's loose. And here comes Balick with it, going up top to that top shelf. Trying to work that in. Jukes down, coming in hot. And what a stop there from Kangi. And that ball's going to be up for grabs. He picks it up. Kangi now trying to make it to the halo. Does. Going for a partial lap.
Friends. My circuit's
And coming around.
is unbearable.
Now working it in to Formula 3 zone. He could go all the way, but Lynch says no.
Wow.
Lynch, huge in that goal, keeping it a tie game. And it's going to go back to CeRium's side.
Yeah, we have the last 10 seconds now. It is still 1-1. It is anyone's game, as Invis brings it down over to the right side. Gonna try and find an opening, but the stop from Balick. Balick is gonna try and get a goal. We are now in overtime in round 2 of this game. It's now in the hands of Blade once again, going low instead of high. Juking, and the goal is in! CeRium is gonna take the second round.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a match on our hands. We got a battle between 2 top teams. So like I told you guys, get your popcorn ready. Because I'm hoping for 5 rounds. I'm expecting 5 rounds. This is what it's all about. This is what VRML is all about. Grinding, battling each week, working your way up. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. What did you see that round, Aiden?
I saw some absolutely spectacular plays from both teams. I mean, shout out to CeRium. They were just kind of waiting for Formula 3 to kind of push forward, make their move, and that's how they got their first goal. They just kind of waited. They were patient. And that is exactly what kind of puts these master teams apart from a lot of other teams you see. A lot of teams, they just push in, go through the fire. I mean, a lot of these teams, though, that are masters, they know when to wait, and they know when to take their time. And at CeRium, they put that beautifully out there. That's what I'm going to say. As we do go into this third round. Now Pinata having this one. Cut pass over to Balick. And looks like it's not going to be in, as it does go over to the left side. EO now having this one on CeRium. Still kind of in their back line, in their back corner. They're going to try and get this one out. Salvatore with the steal, going for a shot, and it's not in. Balick once again having this one.
Salvatore, he's going to reset that back, but it's rolling towards his own goal. Here comes Invis. I see you guys in the chat. He's coming in hot.
Right, I see him too.
Balick trying to get that ball. It's just in front of him there. And they're going to get tackled. It's up for grabs. Here comes Kangi. Austin Kangaroo throws that ahead. It's going to be swatted ahead by Blade. Now here comes Lynch. He swats that back, but there's EO. EO now going to the ground. Now looking to turn the corner. Ooh, gets by one with some fancy moves. Smooth like butter. Here comes EO going up top. And comes throwing in. Throws it over to Blade. Blade holds it and waits. Good patience. CeRium goes up 1-0.
Yeah, CeRium getting the first point this time instead of Formula 3 is a little bit of change of pace too. I'm noticing a lot slower gameplay. Still very high pace, but a little slower. Definitely thinking about their moves a lot more. As Pinata just kind of juking his way, maybe soloing this one. being pressured heavily by Invis. Going for a reset way back to Lynch, though. Lynch is going to move this one forward. Push from Blade over to Salvatore. Salvatore passing over to Pinata once again. Not really a lot of openings. Maybe Pinata just going to go for it. Try and find a slap instead to Salvatore. Salvatore having this one, bringing it in, trying to find the money. And there it is to Pinata. Pinata found the money in the goal. 1-1 now. What a goal it was.
That was a good goal, doing what they needed to do. I think a lot of times they do that reset back repeatedly to draw that defense out, to spread them out. Anyways, here we go. We got Blade. He's going to fire that over to Kagi. Kagi comes in. What a save there from Lynch. Now we got Invis. Going to bring that down to the neutral zone and try to work that back in. Going to get checked off. And ball gets popped out back to his own zone. Now Invis stops and waits. Now going to hit that pass ahead. And it's going to bounce wide and bounce back and bounce down. And now they're fighting for it on the other side. Invis swats at that, looking for Kangi, but picking that up is going to be Balik. He gets bumped off and going the other way is Blade. Blade shoots and puts it in. What a shot from half court. 2-1, CeRium leads.
What a shot indeed from CeRium. Big shout out to the shooter there, able to just put it straight in. It's in the hands of Pinata now, passing over to Balik. Balik over to Salvatore. Salvatore trying to find Pinata once again, but the pass was completely blocked. CeRium is now making a move up middle. It's in the hands of Blade. Blade being stolen by Salvatore. Salvatore moving forward now. Once again, a intercept there from Invis.
Pinata
does pick this one up.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go for it.
I'm sorry. Invis going to have that ball in the corner and going to try to scamper away. Now going up forward is EO. EO bringing that ball down. And going to look to advance that over to Blade. Blade one-touch passes it. McKay was in there. Here comes Pinata. And Pinata makes him pay, tying it up at 2. Let's go.
Yeah, another point going to Formula-3 there. Sorry, my throat is still a little bit hoarse from being sick, so I'm going to have to take a lot quicker breaks in this one. But it's a run-up from Blade, trying to put it in. Lynch with the stop. And there it is, Balik with another grab. Blade still trying to move it forward. Kangi now picking this one up, going for a shot. Lynch with a quick stop. And EO, once again, Lynch with the stops. Great job to Lynch. Another amazing save. Kangi with the reset now, going back to Invis. Invis back to Blade. Blade unable to get a hand on it. And Salvatore will take possession.
Salvatore now paddling through the sewers. It's going to be still up for grabs. And now it's going to go wide. Coming in with some speed is Kangi. Kangi gets by 1, but the ball pops loose. Blade gets a hand on it, trying to keep that in the zone. And looking to end this here, looking to go ahead in the rounds. That ball's going to bounce off, unfortunately. Pinata, though, gets it back. Here he comes, trying to work it to the middle. And Blade says, get that out of here. It's now, here we go. We're in OT. And picking that up is Salvatore. He resets back, but there's Kangi with the interception. That ball's rolling. Does it have? No, it bounces just wide. Man, oh man. So close. Now EO trying to work that ball back in and throws that across. There's Invis and Balik with a big hand, and Lynch says, I'll get that out of here. He paddles that back down to the other side. All the way. EO's back there, though, holding down that back line. Now, ooh, that's Balik causing a ruckus, but Blade coming away with it, trying to keep going. He's joking, he's jabbing, that ball's up, and he sneaks it in.
Oh.
I think he kind of whiffed on it, but got enough of it. CeRium takes round number 3.
Yeah, so amazing. I mean, there we go. CeRium, they're up 2-1 now in terms of rounds. If they win one more, they take it away. And crazy.
Yeah,
just absolutely insane.
No, both these teams. This is what I'm telling you. This is what I'm telling you. And these aren't like your big known like early access Pioneer Cup VRML con teams. These are like community teams coming together. But let's get ready for round number 4. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ball's in the middle. Let's get prepared to get flashbang.
Sizing up their opening moves.
Yeah, as we do prepare for the fourth round now, CeRium versus Formula-3. Here we go. We're laying down the clock. 1 second down, and there we go. It's a start from CeRium. Blade now having this one, bringing it down past to Kangi, not able to get it. It's picked up by Blade once again, juking around, trying to find a pass. Doesn't really find a pass. I have to say, Formula-3 kind of all just going for the ball right now. Not spreading out as much as they need to be, but hey, they're stopping it, and that's what matters. As Invis now has this one, trying to go for a pass, but it gets intercepted by Lynch. Lynch now having this one, not really being pressured too much yet, so gonna take his time. Find a pass over to Pinata VR. Formula-3 is now making their move over to Balik. Sorry about that. And it's gonna go down once again to a reset.
Salvatore now has it. He's working that back up the sidewalk. Here he comes. He's trying to get past Invis. He goes up top. He's coming in. He turns and fires. Beats 3 players. Woo, woo. 1-0. Formula-3 leads.
Yeah, indeed. As we do go back over to CeRium, they are going to move it up the line very quickly. One thing I'm always noticing is once CeRium gets scored on by Formula-3, they kind of just rush in. They don't really take any time. They don't waste any time. And well, in a lot of situations that works well. Some it doesn't, and it can really backfire on you, just like that. Formula-3 up 2-0 now.
Back-to-back goals for Mr. Salvatore. Now here we go. Blade finds himself down 2. He's going to go up top, and he's just going to go coast to coast. Here we go. Little goal for goal action. Let's see. Let's run up the clips.
If you guys don't know, Juicefer is very lovable of clips. How many did you post last time? I don't think you told me.
There was over 600 last week for all the matches I casted.
Oh my god.
Anyways, Kangi has that
This
ball.
guy's
He's
crazy.
up top. He's now going to work that ball around. He goes up top. He's looking for a pass. Ooh, a little bit over the hands of Io. And it's going to be swatted down to the other side. No, it's going to be up for grabs. Here comes Lynch. Pitching in from that back line. Lynch going to go wide. He holds it. And, ooh, he just goes high, but cleaning that up again. Salvatore coming in huge this round. Whoo-hoo, 3-1. Formula-3 leads.
It's absolutely insane to see Formula-3 leading. Well, here we go. Once again, coming out, it's going to be in the hands of CeRium. And it's going to go up over to Salvatore. Salvatore is going to recover that one and try and move it forward, getting stopped by Invis for just a moment before Blade kicks it all the way down. Balak picking that one up, moving it down the line, trying to find some wiggle room to get past that defensive line. And Invis is going to pick that one up. It's going to go down to Salvatore, trying to once again find it. Does not, as it goes back into the middle area. Blade is going to just kind of recover this one, and it's going to go over to Invis.
Invis now trying to work it into the middle. Balak says, I'll be taking that. He tries to get away. He has some separation now. He's going to wait up here, looking to set it up. He has a 2-goal lead, looking to kill some of that clock. Maybe draw out some of that defense. Kangi not following, but now he's got to come. Got to get that ball. Ooh, that's a good interception. Blade came in with Kangi running distraction. Lynch now going to fire that over to Pinata. Pinata fires that up. Kangi's there in the middle. Kangi going to fire that, but Pinata gets a hand on it. Good interception here. Pinata runs into Kangi down low, and Kangi comes away, but that ball pops out. Now they're battling for it, back and forth. Pinata fires that ball in the middle. Here comes Salvatore. Salvatore, ooh, looking for his 4th of the round, but Invis throws that up top too. Io now going to fire that over to Blade. Blade fires that down, looking to spring Kangi. Here comes Austin Kangaroo. Oh no, he gets checked up, and now he goes up top. Looking to get away, there's 2. And Balak gets the best of that and fires that into the middle, back down to CeRium side.
Yeah, it does go back over to CeRium side. It's going to be in the hands of Io. Io is going to try and move that one back over to Kangi. Kangi kind of getting stopped by a block for a sec, but does recover. And trying to find, I believe that was Invis there, but the steal from Salvatore. Salvatore passing over to the right side now. Balak trying to find that one as Io once again steals that one for recovery, going for a cross pass.
Now here comes Invis coming in from that nest. Going to turn and fire. Lynch gets a hand on it, keeping that ball out. Now Salvatore maybe looking for one more. He has 3 in the round. Could it be 4? We're in that hot potato time with that ball hits the ground. No, here comes Blade. Blade not sure what to do with it. He's going to come up, maybe looking for a little momentum for that next round. Coming in hot, he turns and fires wide, and that's going to do it. That round goes to Formula 3. We're going to round 5, baby.
Well, Juice, I mean, we said it was going to happen, and it did. So we're going to round 5. I gotta say, the effort that from Formula 3 was very different. They were striking a lot faster than before, and that's kind of something I'm noticing. They've kind of just put a stop to CeRium's advances, and I mean, whatever they're doing, it's working.
You betcha. Hey, big shout out in the chat to Suna. I'll be moving over to that match soon as this one's done. Hopefully it's in the same server and we can do a quick thing. But let's get ready for round number 4. We got to get to the finale of this one. Who you guys got in the chat? You got CeRium? You got Formula 3? Let's find out. Here's that ball. Heading back to the middle. All the players are ready.
And I think I'm ready too. So we're going to the last 3 seconds, 2 and 1. Ball is in the air. It's coming out. A very quick start there from Formula 3. Salvatore is moving that one up, going for a pass over to Balak. Balak going for the shot to stop from Kangi and Invis. And now goes over, and let's see who grabs this one.
It's going to be swatted up and bounce off of that halo. And now it's coming down. Both players kind of whiff on it. Now they're fighting for it. And there's Invis, has it swatted out of his hand. Kangi now working it to the center, going to throw it wide, looking to spring EO. EO gets that off the wall bounce. Now bringing that down, has to bounce that around, trying to get through. There's Invis, but there's Salvatore, speedy robot here. Hero of the last round, trying to add to his tally. Bringing that in, jumping in from the cloud. He's going to hold it, and now he fires it. Oh, he's in front of the goal. Oh, just off the rim. Now Balak going to lose that ball, and it's going to go down to the sewers. And now we got a little bit of a race. They're trying to work it out. And the ball batted back down by Pinata.
We're now a whole minute in, and no one has scored yet. So we're still in the thick of it, as both teams are really trying to get their first goal. I have to say, Formula 3 here is pushing on CeRium's door. They really want that point, but CeRium looks like they finally have some wiggle room as they do get it all the way down to Formula 3's side. Blade having it, gonna go for a shot. Kind of just gonna get stopped there, as it's gonna be in the hands of Kangi. Now gonna go for a reset back, a little rushed maybe. It's gonna be in the hands of EO once again. And EO trying to find some wiggle room. It gets picked up by Invis. Invis over on the right side. Just going to hang out for just a second before passing to Kangi.
And Balak's going to recover that. Balak now playing around with that ball and that wall. Going to have that ball knocked out. And Salvatore's going to recover that. He now circles the wagon. It's a beautiful little carve there. Bounces up to one of those clouds. Now he's coming in hot. He passes that over to Pinata. Pinata shoots and able to clean it up. Salvatore having himself a night. Formula 3 goes up 1-0.
Yeah, they are now up 1-0. So Formula 3 does have the advantage, but I don't think it's honestly too big of one. As ooh, what a stop by Lynch, and what a fast attack from CeRium. Great pass over, and Invis is gonna try and recover that one. Back over to Kangi. Kangi is gonna have this one. EO having this one, going up. Ooh, gets stopped by the Geo. Unfortunate. Invis will recover though. Moving it forward still. 3-on-1. Lynch with another save. Shout out to Lynch. Absolutely insane goalie this game. As it does fly back over, going for another shot. Almost there. Formula 3 really kind of bunching up right now, but so is CeRium. So it is still anyone's point.
Salvatore, he's going to pick that up and try to get that out. He has some fancy ball movements, but finally gets it knocked out of his hand. Here comes Pinata. He rolls it to an open goal with Salvatore hanging out. Stealing that goal maybe, but making sure it goes in. Formula 3 up 2-0.
Again, look at that acceleration.
Yeah, up 2-0 still. Plenty of time for, I mean, anyone to score, for anyone to get the game. And Viz having this one now, moving it forward, trying to find a pass. No pass is there, though. And we do go to the right side now.
And Viz now trying to bring that in, trying to get on the board. Down 2 goals in this. Oh, Salvatore on both sides getting the job done. Comes in and just steals that. Now they're trying to work it back in. CeRium is Salvatore trying to work that out. He gets that deep cleared. It's going to go back now. They're going to look turn around. Here comes Blade. Running out of time. We got less than a minute to go. Down 2. Blade jukes jab. Blade turns it. Lynch again. Lynch having a monster game in that goal. We'll check stats afterwards. But there's Pinata getting it up. Oh, no, it goes over to Blade. Blade now rounding that corner. He's working that in. And he's coming around that corner. He turns and fires, and there he'll put it in. CeRium making a late run. Don't go anywhere. It's not over yet.
So it is not as, well, Formula-3 kind of just taking advantage of 2 of CeRium's players pushing one guy, and they're just getting it over. Salvatore just going to hang around the halo. They are wasting as much time as possible. They know they have the lead. Maybe they'll get a second goal. It's a possibility. The stop from Blade, and it goes back over to Kangi. Kangi having this one. There is an opportunity. Lynch is in the goal, though. Lynch is very hard to score on. Going down, trying to find it. It's in. We're going to OT, Justifer.
Let's go. Let's go. It's perfectly fitting. I expect nothing less from these 2 teams. Let's go, homies. All right, we got Pinata here in overtime. Round number 5. This one's for the marbles and outright first place. After week 4, here comes Balick. He's going to lob that. And it's going to go back over. Salvatore, he shoots. Oh, no, he passes it. It's over to Pinata just like that. That's going to do it. Formula-3.
Oh, jeez. Justifer, that was absolutely insane. That match was absolutely nail-biting for me. I have no nails left.
No, that match was absolutely crazy. But, unfortunately, we do have another match we got to get to, so...
Fortunate? What do you mean? Oh, wait.
No, I got to stop this stream. I want to give these teams the credit they're due, because if every match was like that, I don't think my heart could take it. I don't think my heart could take it. But...
I don't think my voice could take it.
Formula-3 is going to go up to 7-0, and CeRium's going to drop to 6-1, but there's lots of season left, so don't go anywhere. I'll be back in probably 2 minutes with Chaos vs. Online. Till then, peace.